Lot 2 is 237-9, and if you read the catalog, you're going to see that this has sort of been a page or two here in the catalog that's been sort of reserved for this sow family the last couple years. I certainly don't think that she's the second best sow in the sale. I think that you could make a strong argument that she deserves to be right there at the top. From a track record standpoint, sow family, sow history, predictability, generating ability, all of that wrapped up in one here in 237-9. There's a whole lot to talk about relative to the sow family, the genetic history behind this one, and then if you get into her track record and even the litter that she's carrying, I think that you can talk for a very long time. She's sired by Goosebumps. Her mother is a Dirty Secret, Dirty Good. Her mother would be most famously known as Carol's mom. She would have sold as Lot 1 in the record-selling 21 sale, Built the Brand sale. This sow's sister, I believe, would have been Lot 3 a year ago. She sold to DJ and Amara Sanders, and that was right after she would have produced Upside, the $50,000 pig there in the spring showcase. Last summer, this sow would have been near the top relative to production. There was a no-huddle bear that was reserve heavy at Illinois, a no-huddle bear that was Champion Cross and Grand overall at the Southwest Regional. And I will tell you that the trio of sisters that we retained to that bear, they look incredible in the bred gilt pen, and they look as good as anything progressiveness, from a progression standpoint as she's had from a female perspective. So I'm very excited about those. She's bred to beast mode. That's the boar that was at High Point. He's now locked down in Leedy, Oklahoma at Goss's. There's plenty of funny stories to tell about that and how it all transpired. But be that as it may, she's bred to beast mode, and I think she's carrying a very intriguing litter. And I know Boots has some comments about that. And this house, her brother, you certainly were pretty familiar with him.
Yeah, I mean, her brother, we would have showed him the year of COVID. And at that point, we were on a pretty good streak of feeding pigs out of this one's mom. And I believe he won both rings at the Red River Rivalry there, that big jackpot that McCormick puts on. I believe that, this one would have been in last year, but she was already fared by this point.
Yep.
So she's in here now. But if you're looking, for one that's going to be a front pasture looking one, this one's always going to be just a shot skinny, and that's everything in her pedigree is designed that way. She flat out generates. I mean, that bear last year, the no huddle pig that was shown from, the late summer all the way into the fall. He was very, very impressive, and honestly, one that when I, kept getting videos all summer, I sure thought was, in the driver's seat there for August, but things are what they are there. But regardless, I think the way that this sow is bred now is without a doubt the most aggressive way that she's probably ever been bred. This boar here, he's got extra punch, extra just everything. And obviously the all-out trend that got jump-started there at Oklahoma City is real. I really, really liked those pigs out of that boar. I really liked the pair of boars that High Point had there. I guess they still got one, but regardless, I think an incredible generating type of sow, bred very aggressively to a very aggressive kind of a boar that's going to have a very good track record going forward, I'd assume. And this is without a doubt the one that I probably argued with Jesse the most on trying to make sure we just kept her for one more cycle, because I really, really feel very strongly about the litter she's carrying. I think this is going to be a big-time deal here.
Boots had a funny way of proofreading my footnotes. This one in particular, what did you say? I think it said
she's open.
Yeah, he called her open, and I think that was his way of saying that she didn't need to be in the sale. So anyway, she's here. She's Lot 2. This is 237-9. Come see this one at the farm. Study her pedigree. Study her history. I think you'll agree this one is a true representation of the ones that built the brand. 237-9.